Hey everyone, it's Rock for Cash, People's Champ, coming to you live from Cash Stadium. Welcome back to the channel as we preview week 12 of the FNFL, second last week before the finals. So I hope everyone's getting excited about the finals. I know the Cash is. But before we start, Rock's going to play a new song by an old band. AC/DC, Shot in the Dark. This song, when it goes on at work, we just go off. So I'm just going to play this one in the background. Absolute belter of a song. Love this song. All right. Week 12. Who would have thought we're already up to week 12 of the FNFL? Unbelievable. All right, so we have got the first game, Rock for Cash, up against Little River Giants. At the moment, the Cash are 3-8 in 11th spot, and Little River Giants are 7-4 in 5th spot. Cash has lost one in a row, and Little River Giants have lost two in a row. Computer has this one, Cash over the line, 102.42. Little River Giants, 95.51. Cash's team, they're saying Rogers, Galman, Jones, Diggs, Cup and Brown are all going to have good games. And for Little River Giants, Newton, Gurley, Hill and Renfro. So, you know, the Cash went down to Little River Giants earlier on in the year by about 25 points, and he's hopefully going to reverse that this week and get a 25-point win just to even up the ledger. I think the Cash has been a bit of a sleeping giant this year, sort of playing the fool down the bottom of the end of the ladder, you know, not really taking too much seriousness. But yeah, the whips are cracking now, and I think this will be the start of the Cash's run through to the Duty Bowl. And you know, in about 6 weeks' time, he should be holding the Duty Bowl well above his head as the new Duty Bowl champion. Take that one to the bank. Yeah, so Cash will win this one quite easily. In the next game, you know, like I said earlier in the year, these guys have played each other, and this would have been a belter of a game in earlier years, but, you know, it still could be. The Browns are playing Young Remix Killers. The Browns are 3-8 in 10th spot, winning last week. Young Remix Killers are 7-4 in 3rd spot, winning 6 in a row. Young Remix Killers tipped to win this one, 111.18 to 107.55. The Killers have got Cook to play well, Jackson and Allen. And for the Browns, they've got Watson, Sanders and Metcalf. Look, I think that possibly the Brown might get this one. He's, like I said, hibernated for a long time this year, and possibly is just waking up. So we're going to have a really close game here, and I think the Browns might just get this one. In the next game, Team Mazza up against the Dark Side. So this will be interesting. Dark Side called him the best team on paper. So he's probably shitting himself that he's playing him this week. Team Mazza lost 3 in a row, 2-9 in 12th spot. Dark Side 8 wins in a row, 9-2 in 1st spot. Team Mazza meant to get 106.41, Dark Side 110.80. Team Mazza, the GOAT, Patrick Mahomes, is tipped to get 22 in this one. Hopkins 13, and a host of players get 12. For the Dark Side, got Jones at 18, Adams at 16, and Kelce at 15. So look, it's hard to tip against the Dark Side, but this would be an absolute belter of an upset. So let's go with one. Let's go for Team Mazza to beat the Dark Side by, let's make it 0.2. 0.2. There we go. Oh, the Siblings Cup. Moneymakers 9 against Smooth Criminal. Going to be another belter of a game. Moneymakers are in 6 spots, 6 wins, 5 losses. They've won 2 in a row. Smooth Criminal 6-5 in 7th spot, lost 3 in a row. Moneymakers projected to get 111.29. Smooth Criminal 108.57. So only 3 points in this. Look, I think Smooth Criminal is a pretty good coach, but, you know, winning form is good form. So we might have to go with Mickey in this one. He'll by about 3 points. He's got Herbert, Robinson and Jefferson and Jones to do well. And Smooth Criminal's got Allen, Bernard and Ridley and Swift. So, yeah, I think we'll go with Moneymakers just in this one. Oh, the Battle of Merbeen. Little Waiters against Shiva Kamini. Little Waiters 7-4 in 4th spot with 1 win in a row. Shiva Kamini 4-7 in 9th spot, 1 loss in a row. Little Waiters 98.4. Shiva Kamini 94.68. Little Waiters got Wilson, Lockett and Beasley. Shiva Kamini's got Roethlisberger, Kamara and Cooper. Look, I might go for an upset in this one too. I think Shiva Kamini might get the chocolates in this one. Just to annoy Little Waiter. Yeah, she'd be really annoyed if he won too. So let's go with Shiva Kamini in this one, in a real close one. And Battle of the Dogs, Archie's All-Stars against Mitch's Mongrels. Hopefully those altar boys are able to play this week. I'm sure that they're still going to be running around really sore asses. But Archie's are 4-7 in 8th spot. They've lost 3 in a row, sorry. And Mitch's Mongrels are 8-3 in 2nd spot, winning 3 in a row. For Mitch's Mongrels, we've got Kyler Murray, Jacobs, and Thielen. And for Archie's All-Stars, Carr, Woods, and Jones, and Elliott. So, yeah, look, I think it's just funny that Father Cull keeps losing. So, please, Min, just knock him over again. Those poor altar boys. So we'll go with Mitch's Mongrels just. So just wrapping up, I think Cash will beat the Little River Giants. I think the Browns will beat the Killers. Team Mazza to beat the Dark Side. Moneymakers to beat Smooth Criminal. Shiva Kamini to beat Little Waiters. And Mitch's Mongrels to beat All Stars. And just as a disclaimer, if you went back through the Cash's videos with his tips, I don't even think he's shooting at 50%. So look, whatever I pick here, half of them are wrong. So don't worry about it. So let's have a look at what's happening this week in the NFL. Alrighty, so we've got Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow in America. So happy Thanksgiving to all those American subscribers. Here's a little known fact. Norfolk Island, which is an external territory of Australia, actually celebrates Thanksgiving. So there you go. Don't know why. Maybe America had something to do with Norfolk Island, I don't know. But they're a territory of Australia and they celebrate Thanksgiving. So there's your little bit of trivia for the day, or you little cash heads. So what have we got now? So week 12 of the NFL. We've got the Texans up against the Detroit Lions. That's a 4:30 game tomorrow morning. Oh, I don't think I'll be getting up for that one. And the 8:30 game is Washington up against Dallas. They have actually moved the Ravens-Steelers game to later on. That should have been the later game tomorrow, but you know, someone got the flu, so they've called it COVID. You know how it is. Fucking bullshit. Alright, on the Monday, we've got two 8:05 games, the 49ers and the Rams. Got the Saints and the Broncos. The 8:25 game should be an absolute... Oh, this is going to be a good game. Patrick Mahomes against Tom Brady. Chiefs against the Buccaneers. This is going to go off. And the 12:20 game is the Bears against the Packers. Should be good. And the Tuesday game is the Seahawks against the Eagles. So another good game there. Tuesday at 12:15. So that's pretty much it. That's the preview for week 12 of the FNFL. Have a great weekend, guys. And I hope your team wins, unless you're Little River Giants. All right, that's the cash out.